That's Matt and his son Josh. We're talking live.
Oh, I have a name and a class.
You have a name and a class.
I have some skills, I think.
Do you have your stats
Josh,
and all that?
Traits.
he's up to 3.
Yeah. I have traits.
Wait, are you on? Did you do your alignment?
Oh, no.
Well, you can do that later. But he's effectively at languages and personal characteristics.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to all that. All right. So, Josh, character creation. Give me your character's name, race, and class.
I'm Gurmash, a ranger. And
What was the name?
Gurmash.
Gurmash?
Gurmash.
Gurmash. The
Ranger.
race?
Half orc. Half
That sounds about
something else.
Tell him you don't want to be the standard human.
but statistically half orc.
Yeah.
Okay. Half orc ranger. You know which fighting style you'll be going with at level 2?
Shooting.
Archery? All right. Ranger, archer. I'm just putting some notes together just so that I can keep everybody's stuff in your head. So that definitely makes you a medium. What's rough height and weight? You can make it up. There's no like real table for it.
Oh.
You know,
I'm like 250 pounds and I'm about 6 feet tall.
6 foot, 250. I like it. So pretty beefy. All right. I don't know what he's doing.
It's a D&D tile.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
12 by 12.
What'd you make it out of?
Tile.
Actual tile.
You know how they make the sheet tile?
Yeah, yeah.
Habitat for Humanity had them for a quarter.
Oh, man.
It's just glued on a paddle.
And it's Elmer's glue.
Yep.
Elmer's glue?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, Josh.
What?
Tell me about Gurmash.
He's not very smart. He likes to have friends. I had an idea that I don't know if it can happen, but originally I had this idea where he wasn't actually necessarily dumb, but he like learned many, many languages and it just kind of hurts his head constantly and hurts his ability to communicate.
Okay.
I don't know how well I can actually accomplish that for the game.
I like it.
You can make that work.
Mental overload that turned into a cognitive processing disorder.
Yeah.
Which will have the same mechanical effect as low intelligence, but...
Warning,
Yeah.
he likes big words too.
I don't think I'm good as good at improvising them.
Probably not. I meant like Ryan likes to do
I am rather erudite, and I shall elucidate you on my diction.
I have no idea what you just said.
Don't worry, it wasn't perverted at all.
Okay.
Okay. Did you pick a background and such?
Not really.
Okay, then
I
let
had
us
a friend
do
that
that
was a
now.
tree.
backgrounds can be found on starting on page 126 or so in the player's handbook.
Yeah, that's the right book.
Wash me out too bad now. Okay.
I thought we made backgrounds.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you made one of your own, that's great. But some of the backgrounds give you like a couple extra skills or languages or proficiencies and things that you may not have done if you did your own, which is great. You know, so we'll just kind of plug in something that fits around what you already have. For a half-orc ranger, Outlander is probably, or Hermit are probably the most recommended. But if you want to go with the he learned a lot of languages kind of thing, there is the Sage.
Sage.
The Sage.
Sage.
On page 137.
137. Oh, that's the one I was just on.
Right
Oh,
above the archer tip. Yeah.
Years learning the floor of nodes on listening. Our efforts have made you a master of things. Ah!
Yeah, so that gives you 2 extra skills that you probably don't have as a ranger. Arcana and History, which is hilarious. Plus 2 extra languages.
That's handy.
Which, as a half-orc ranger, you probably have at least Common and Orcish.
Yeah.
Paladin, Rogue. Let's just pop over to the Ranger. Neater. I think languages are mostly with, mostly with race then. So I'll slip back here. Common and Orc. It uses the Dwarvish script. Yeah. So yeah, that works. If you want to go that direction. If you want something that lines up a little more with your class, a little more focused, Outlander, I think I mentioned Hermit or Soldier is a neat one to look at, but so I will let you make that choice.
Oh, it's right in front of my face again.
Yes.
Seclusion. What was the other name?
Soldier?
Oh yeah, that's a simple name. These are alphabetized, right?
Yes.
Sailor. Oh, it's right in front of my face again. There are vehicles in this?
Hmm?
There are vehicles in this?
Yes, like chariot, wagon,
Huh.
boat. No hoverboards.
This would
But
be
if we were in Eberron, you might have like flying airship or something like that. Yeah, so I think they kept that one purposefully vague. You know, whatever you want to count as a vehicle, however you want to adapt your setting or home world.
I adapt this log into a vehicle.
Yeah. Maybe you ride around on the back of a big troll.
Does a horse count as a vehicle?
No, I think for most classes, it's assumed you know how to ride a horse, especially as a ranger. That should be a given. So no, it would just go under like your animal handling, whatever skill that is. Nature, maybe. I don't know. It's not like I actually know the system. Oh yeah, there is animal handling. That's where it would go. So, all right. So, what do you like? What are you leaning towards? Do you want to stick with the sage thing, or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. I am cool with that. So you get those two skills, so you can add your proficiency bonus to those, Arcana and History, which at level 1, your proficiency bonus is a whole 2.
Arcana, History. Where's Arcana?
So, yep.
Oh, it's right there.
That should be the top one or near it.
I found it. I made circles.
Again, they're alphabetical.
Yeah. I circled them.
And there we go. I have a dice box.
I have a dice pouch.
Let's see. You get 2 more languages. For this campaign, I might suggest something that goes along with the name of the campaign.
What's the name of the campaign?
Oh, that's probably backwards, isn't it?
Actually,
Horde of the Dragon Queen. So perhaps Draconic might be of use.
I considered having Dragon as my favorite enemy, and it would give me its language.
Okay.
Do that.
Oh, you get that for free with that. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. So then you could pick any 2, and you know, elf and gnome, goblin, kobold. Actually, kobolds speak dragon. So, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. Let's see. So you'd have common, orc. You can leave them blank for now if you want.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the Forgotten Realms, which has like not just a single common language, but has like a dozen, as if you're in Europe, you know. And there's French, English, German, Spanish.
Oh boy.
You know, yeah. So, you know, you can. It might be a couple other human languages as well. So we can skip that for now. You get that bonus equipment. The bottle of ink, quill.
Oh yeah. I should.
The letter from a dead colleague posing a question you have not yet been able to answer.
Oh.
And here's the question.
Wait, where is that part?
That's in the equipment under Sage.
Well, I don't know the question.
Yeah. You
Where?
get a letter from a dead colleague. Here's the question. Can dragons of different color, species, type mate and produce offspring?
I got to the word different right now. I'm not a very fast writer.
So,
Different color / species?
yeah. Like can a red and a blue
Yeah.
mate and produce offspring? And if so, what will it be? Will it be a purple dragon? Will it be blue? Will it be red? Will it be just random? Who knows? But some question about draconic mating.
Create. Yeah. And so
You tried to find out this dead colleague of yours. Maybe he was your tutor, the one who broke your brain with all of those languages and whatnot. And then he went off to find out, and then he got eaten. And that's why you now also dragons are your favorite enemy, because they ate your mentor.
that's gonna be really interesting when David is my friend.
Well, you don't hate all dragons. Maybe this was like a green
Maybe.
or
Purple.
yeah,
One-eyed, one-horned, one flying purple people eater.
yes, something like that. Yeah, but maybe you even know the name of the dragon, but he's like, 20th level.
Oh.
You
And it's a dragon.
Yeah, he is Smog. He's epic tier. You're not quite ready for that crap yet, but he's on your list, or she, whatever.
List of life goals.
Yeah. Do dragons even have gender? That maybe we'll just.
Well, in that
There's all
case,
this
I
magic
guess
down there.
dating wouldn't be much of a problem.
Yeah,
I
you
guess-
try to lift up their skirt and they eat you. So,
Would they even have to mate?
yeah. See? So there, I like it. Okay. Did you create your own other stuff on your background, like your personality trait, ideal, all that jazz? Or do you just have like some general ideas?
Those are all
We
black.
don't have to follow what's in the book. If you have a personality laid out that you're ready to go with, then
Not really. I found the thing that says race.
He kind of doesn't have a personality set up yet, Ryan.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm also realizing he's not going to have trouble playing a dumb character. I'm kidding. See,
Someone said they thought I was secretly smart. I wasn't sure if I should have felt complimented or insulted.
right.
The
I
answer
hide it well.
yes.
Yeah.
You should feel both.
Yeah.
Because that was both a compliment and a slap.
Yeah.
Was she cute?
It was
Okay.
We know
Feature.
that he wants to have the catchphrase or the kill phrase of Gurmash Smash.
Smash. Yes.
So that should say something about his personality. I think.
Except that he shoots things with a bow and arrow.
So he's going to shoot really heavy arrows.
It's a blunt rock tied to the end of the arrow.
He's going to shoot arrows kind of like, the M16 did. They tumble.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a
He's going to
hammerhead.
shoot boomerangs.
I saw this. I saw a picture of a guy who created a massive slingshot that fires machetes.
Oh, you
look
can
up machete slingshot.
So if I have a bow that shoots boomerangs and they're supposed to kill people, might it be bad to have projectiles that are designed to come back at me?
Gurmash can still smash, though, just so you know.
Yeah.
Well, he has an 18 dex and a 17 strength.
I think
Oh my goodness.
Or two other something weapons. What did it say? I think
I would think you would have a hammer and a mace for smash.
I would have to find
Yeah.
those or stuff.
Focus on
You
traits.
can do
Okay.
weapon. You
Traits.
can call them light.
Mace. Light mace.
Start with the first one.
Yeah, a club.
Oh, I thought these were all different.
Wait, which background did you pick?
I think it was on the page you were just on. Yeah, that one. Do you
So
see?
yeah, personality trait. Let's start there.
These don't seem as personal so much as more like.
They're more like an
professional.
idea.
Well, the other one's like,
So roll a d8.
oh,
Yeah, so you can roll or pick.
would it be easy?
I like number 7.
Which
I
one
think
I
number
like?
7 might fit.
I am horribly, horribly awkward
Good.
in social situations.
That's a good one, yes.
Okay, where do I write that? Personality traits.
Yep. That I think that yeah. You don't even have to roll there. I missed.
Page 7.
Okay, I'll write it lightly. I learned that artists do that. They write things lightly, which is good. Page, what page is it on?
138. That's where all that is.
Come back to that. Yeah.
But this is more about giving you an idea, helping you out a little bit.
Nothing should fetter.
I don't expect anybody to step in and be Sir Ian McKellen.
The infinite possibility inherent in all existence. What is this about? What does that
This
mean?
is your ideals. This is what
Ideals.
makes you do what you do.
Knowledge, the path to power, and self-improvement is through knowledge.
None of those really fit your dumbness.
Well, he can aspire to it.
I committed to my crewmates, not ideals.
So you could be committed to
Friend.
your friends. That's right.
Right. Okay. That's
exactly what you said earlier.
Yeah.
So just write that down. I'm committed to my
committed
friends.
to friends. Not ideals or philosophy. Yeah, committed to friends.
Committed to
So you're a communist. Got it.
items.
Bond. That's kind of your drive. Again, I think that's going to be protecting friends
Well, it could be number 2 as well.
and hunting dragons or finding. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's...
there's a lot of good ones there. Yeah.
I'm loyal to my captain first, everything else. What? Huh? It's my duty to protect all my students. Oh, that's the second one?
Mhm.
I have an ancient text that holds terrible secrets that must not fall into the wrong hands. What's that make me bond with?
Your bond is the text, and you have to protect it from evil.
Yeah.
Or if you're evil, from good.
Oh.
But this one fits too.
Maybe it was the book that summons Cthulhu, and that's what broke your brain.
Or maybe the book's lost, and you got to go back and get it.
Oh.
This one or two are both good.
One fits best.
One fits, yeah.
Yeah.
You change that from students to friends.
Yeah. But maybe you could see your friends as your students. Maybe you treat them like you're the teacher.
Maybe I
even
actually
though you know
making them learn, which is ironic.
Right. Exactly. Irony is a beautiful thing.
Duty. I accidentally made a weird hook on my D. It looks like a
Duty. That means poop.
what? What? I'm still trying to write the other one.
Oh, right the other one.
Duty is.
Look at 5, Ryan, for flaw. Now change that to his language problem.
Yes.
Me.
This character couldn't have fell together any better.
I like it.
What am I looking
Or
at?
could work too, you know, in that he's trying to overthink it.
Invariably
That might
insulting.
come out as well.
Not only insulting others, but because you know so many different languages and they've kind of been, I'm going to say, forced upon you. It's like speaking to your great-grandmother who would start telling the joke in English and end in Polish after going through German and Russian.
Oh, whoa. Ow. Headache.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And she wouldn't know she was doing it. You can just, again, write down Sage, Flaw, 5.
Sage 5, 138.
Yeah.
Sage.
I like it. And yeah, these are not things that I'm going to smack you around if you don't do it every time you speak in character. These are just things to help you out. And they kind of help me get a feel for your character so I know how to play certain NPCs towards each of you.
It's really helpful because I already accidentally say stupid things sometimes.
Right. So yeah, you know, that's the one that's me. And here's one of my pro tips as a gamer is that play what you know. And what you know is usually yourself. And so I usually play some, not me, but some version of me.
Yeah.
I like playing characters who are incredibly ADD. Like, you know, I take that aspect of my personality and then I just kind of amplify it a little or a lot and just go. So yeah, that it works. It works great. Cool. All right, I need a little bit of stat stuff.
Stats.
Like your armor class, hit points.
I don't know my armor class yet.
Well, then we'll figure that out. Armor. Half-orc ranger, you're probably got hide or leather. Wrong way.
He has scale.
Oh yeah, I have scale mail.
What?
Is that good?
It's the starting kit.
It might be. Oh, yeah. You can take scale. Does that impose disadvantage, though, on dex checks, stealth checks?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm going to look up. Page. It's right after the backgrounds is equipment. So just flip a few. Jeez, I'm looking all over the place for it. Scale armor does. It does impose disadvantage. Also, you can only get 2 points, 2 of your 4 Dex mod points on it.
Oh, I might want to change that.
Yeah. If I were you, I would go with hide.
Hide.
Yeah,
How do I
that
spell
makes
that?
sense. It may not be like on the official list, but that's okay.
He should go with studded leather.
Hide is. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Full dex modifier.
yeah. I would either way.
Studded leather.
Yeah. Or half hide. You can describe it however you want. For all I care, you could say your character wears nothing but a loincloth.
Well, he ended up with light armor this way.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 12 plus your dex. At 18 is 4, so that's AC 16 for now. Your 2-weapon fighting or with a bow, yeah, no shield bonus. And I don't think you get anything else cool just because you're a ranger.
Oh, I don't remember what all of these are from, but I got Natural Explorer, and that was pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you got to pick a terrain.
Forest,
Maybe not. Maybe not for
Maybe.
this game.
maybe not. What kind of area do we live in?
Forest could work.
Okay, because he can have Underdark too.
Oh, isn't that place like
Yeah.
Caves.
caves? Oh, I befriend the mushrooms.
Already goes desert forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, underdark. Yeah, forest or grassland, I think, are the most common. I don't want to steer wrong. So forest is fine.
I think the other things was just because I'm an orc.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get your fighting style yet. Also, at second level, though, you get spells. So you're going to want to familiarize yourself with the magic system. It's not a lot. I think you only get 2.
Are we having a connection problem?
Maybe.
Are you having a connection problem?
Your audio was a little freaky there a minute ago, but it's fine now.
Oh yeah, yours was too, and now it's completely fine.
Yeah. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest is all orc stuff. Low light vision.
Oh, it said dark vision.
Okay, dark vision. Sure. Yep.
I'm apparently intimidating.
Speed 30. Oh, yeah. Proficiency and intimidate. Yep. Automatic. If you are dropped unconscious, but not hit so much that you're killed outright, you can instead drop to 1 hit point. Oh, man.
That was handy seeing.
Once per day, though. Once per day.
Oh, that's what it means by long rest.
Yeah.
A really long rest. I just envision like running away
sleep.
and being like, okay, I think I'm not tired anymore, and then he can just do it again. I guess I was wrong.
Bonus damage on a crit. Yeah, that's insane.
If I ever get the crit. But what it does when I get it, though.
Yeah.
So if you get a crit
melee.
when you're rolling to do damage again, you do like a lot
Only
of
on
damage, right?
Right. What my crit rule, at least what I'm going to start out with, is you do max dice plus your bonus, and then you get to roll the dice again on top of that.
Max.
So, so if you're let's say your weapon, like I think longbow is maybe 1d8 or d10, but let's say d8. So if you rolled a crit, then you would automatically do 12 damage and then roll a d8 on top of that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now remember, it goes both ways. Bad guys get a crit. It gonna hurt you.
Who's rolling the dice? They want to crit.
Yep. So, yeah, and I roll more dice than you. Fortunately, your father can attest to the fact that I tend to suck at rolling dice.
I do too! I roll,
So,
like, when I have to hear something very unimportant, natural 20. I've got a +7 to listen. And then when I have to attack something, I've got like a +3. I roll a 2.
yeah. Yeah. For some reason, my dice, everyone has a side on it that just says no. Not even number says no.
The audio's doing that thing again.
Yep. I'm going to blame my internet connection.
It might not help that we're in a basement. It also might not matter.
Better yet?
What?
Nope, guess not. All right. At least that worked. Okay. Oh, one more thing. To tie you to the campaign. Did you catch that?
To tie me to the campaign.
Right. The question is, why are you going to the town of Greenest?
Ooh. Where's that?
Yeah, down south somewhere.
Ah.
I have a couple of options for you. Oh. Oh, well, that one could work too. Because of the background that we've already talked about, and the fact that you don't like dragons, you've heard about this thing called the Cult of the Dragon. And you heard rumors that they were down here near the town of Greenest, and you just, maybe you're looking to infiltrate them. Maybe you're just looking to mess with them and kill them.
Maybe I don't. Wait, are the Cult of Dragons actually like dragons?
Well, they are people who worship dragons.
Maybe I don't realize that Cult of Dragons doesn't mean actual dragons.
Maybe you think that they are a cult of dragons. Yes.
Oh.
And on the way, you joined this caravan that was heading that direction, and you met this dwarf and this dragon-born, this dragon man, your brother's monk character,
Yeah.
And maybe the two of you got into a fight like on the first day, but then you realized, well, even though he's like a dragon man, he's still like kind of cool. And he wants to go to Greenest because he's heard about this cult of dragons. He keeps calling it cult of the dragon, but that doesn't make sense to you because, you know, how can you be a cult with only one dragon? No, it's a cult of dragons, you know. So maybe that's why you guys got into a fight.
That actually sounds kind of like our situation.
Right, as brothers, you know, so we can just play off that.
As far as I know, maybe I shot an arrow off in the distance, and then I went really far, and I was like, it went that way. I go get it.
Right. So, you know, maybe he's trying to prove to you that not all dragons are evil. And you do want to answer the question about how dragons make more dragons. So he might help you out with that.
Oh.
Maybe your brother's character catches your character staring at his crotch all the time. Just trying to figure things out.
I might not be able to figure out the word species as far as I know.
There are owl bears. Why are there no cat bears? Is a chicken hawk really a chicken and a hawk? Why not frog crow?
I like combining words into one.
Yeah. So, hit points. Do you have those?
I don't think so. I can't find the box for them. Does it maybe say dice instead?
Yes.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, at level 1, you get your max hit dice plus your con mod.
My max hit dice.
Yes.
What's my max hit
Is
dice?
it 1d10?
Oh, so I just roll dice.
Yeah, so it's, well, level 1, it's max. So it's 10 plus your con mod, which is...
2.
So 12.
12!
I have to get more hit points.
Wait, does my armor do anything?
No.
It reduces the chance of those hit points going away.
I thought I remembered having more hit points as a halfling.
In a different system, at a different level, maybe. I don't think half orc adds bonus hit points. Just that, hey, you don't automatically die thing. Or you can knock down, but I get up again. You can't never keep me down.
You have to take me down 3 times, I think.
Well, at least twice.
2.
Yeah.
I might not be good at counting.
You get a ratio +1 to your con score, so that helps.
Oh. Oh yeah, I did do that.
Yeah. So, okay. Here is the. Yeah, I'll do it that way. I didn't do this for the other 2 yet because I wasn't sure that I wanted to, but yeah. David's HP is 12, yours is 12, your dad's is 13 because he's a dwarf. Stud. Because there's only 3 of you, rather than the normal party size of 4 to 5, And because there is a lot of combat in the first episode, I'm going to let everybody start with bonus hit points. So roll your D10 and add your con mod to it.
Ah, okay.
That'll let us live a little bit more dangerously.
Live more dangerously.
Well,
Wouldn't that be less dangerous?
perhaps. You still only have the one hit dice to spend. Like when you rest, that's how you heal up on a short rest, is that you roll that, and that's how many hit points you get. But
I got a 2.
plus your con mod.
4.
Okay, 16. You added 33%.
Yeah. Well, it is improvement.
Yep.
I couldn't have rolled much worse, but it's improvement.
There you go. And I'll put a little star by theirs to note that I have not done it for them yet. Cool. Well, I think we are done.
Okay.
Like I said before, you might have missed it. You also get spells at second level. Only 2 of them. So you're gonna want to read up on the spell system.
That's a good idea.
Fortunately, as a ranger, it's not nearly as complicated as a wizard or cleric. You have 2 spells that you know, and you will have 2 spell slots. And those spells are usually attached to your attacks. So, or something like that.
That's a D.
That's what clerics use.
Oh.
But
We will worry about that later.
I just rolled an 8, Ryan.
Bullcrap.
Ask my son.
What's your con mod?
4.
I thought when he was laughing, he was pointing at the cat.
3 plus 4 is 12.
Yeah, I was looking for her and trying to listen to him at the same time. And I was like, what's Licorice doing now?
25. You now have 25 hit points, Matt. I hate you.
25.
So I'm a tank.
What else do you
It's a
do?
party of tanks.
Well, I'm not really much of a tank.
You will be.
No, but you look like one.
Ah,
That's right. That's great for your character, too. You can be like, I'll take all the damage, and then intimidate them and make them run away. That's what Socrates used to do.
I don't play a lot of soccer.
Socrates used to roll his eyelids up, and he'd roll his eyelids up and furry out his eyebrows so he would look a little bit deranged and mad when he was a soldier, and less troops would attack their line.
I thought we were talking about soccer.
Socrates.
Oh. What's a Socrates?
Oh my gosh. You had world history.
We didn't learn about Socrates.
Go drink some hemlock.
What's hemlock?
Ancient Greek philosopher, father of Western philosophy.
Yeah, without him, we wouldn't have philosophy, pretty much.
Whoa.
And the Socratic method. We wouldn't have Sherlock Holmes, and we wouldn't have science.
Oh. I like science.
We'd still
Yeah.
be hurting each other by making us bleed.
Basically, Socrates just kept asking why until he annoyed so many people that they made him drink poison wine to kill him.
Pretty
And
much.
finally just shut him up because he just keeps, why? Why do you believe that? Why? Huh? Why? Why? Why?
He challenged everything.
That's how philosophy started?
Yep.
A guy died because he asked why.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And you can trust me, I teach it. I teach ethics for Stark State, so yes.
So if the question is why, what's the answer?
Not.
I thought it was why not. You told me it was why not.
Well, it is why not.
Hmm.
Then you can argue that that's not the answer.
So, are we doing anything else tonight?
I don't know. Are we doing anything else tonight?
Well, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
What do you think we can get done tonight?
Me?
Stop broadcasting.
How do I do? Oh.